What up guys, welcome back to Gameplay where we do all things video game. Today I brought my PS2 collection out. It's my largest collection. I can't wait to show it to you. Let's jump right into it. I decided to just pull some of my favorite titles, ones that I have like nostalgia with. They're not necessarily the best games on PS2. I don't want to bore you going over all my PlayStation 2 games. So I just got a couple that I pulled out and let me show them to you. Alright guys, for the first game, I got Star Wars Battlefront. This was like the most awesomest like shooter, especially you could play with your friends, you know, you could sit down and just go at it for hours on this game, literally. NBA Street, man, I used to love this. I used to play this game and then go outside and pretend to do basketball. It was pretty crazy. Red Faction, this is like, feels kind of like Half-Life or something, but it's a really good first-person shooter game. You gotta escape Mars. I love it, it's actually pretty awesome. God of War. You know this game is crazy and it's so violent and it was just so bloody and gory, but I love it. Parappa the Rapper 2, the first one is my favorite, but on PlayStation 2, definitely the follow-up is awesome. You definitely gotta check this one out. Def Jam's Fight for New York. A lot of people don't know about this game, but this was pretty awesome. If you ever wanted to make all your favorite rap and hip-hop artists go at it and fight, this is the game. The other God of War. I don't have to say anything. Tekken Tournament. I used to love just playing with my cousin. We would get on teams and we would do the, I don't know, it was like a story, not a story mode, but it was like the ladder or whatever. It was pretty awesome to play. We could tag each other in and out and we would just play this game for hours, just laughing, having a great time. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. This was probably the last one before the whole series went to caca, but I love this one. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. This is probably my #1 favorite Tony Hawk on the PlayStation 2. I don't know, everything was just right about this game. You need to play this, you need to play this. If you like anything about skateboarding, this is it right here. The first one, you know, this is their first shot on PlayStation 2, so it was pretty good. I liked it. The story mode was, you know, kind of crazy, but it was a pretty good one. You should check that one out too. Killzone. I remember just playing this and I was trying to get far and it was a pretty good game. It was something different. I liked it, but check this one out. Sly Cooper. Definitely this one right here. Like, if you play this one, you gotta play 2, you gotta play 3. 2 is probably the best one, but I just found this one I pulled out right now. I remember this game was just so hard, like hard as nails. This game was so hard, but I loved playing it, and I would just play it, and I couldn't even get that far. But this game, geez, it was pretty hard. It's the first Mortal Kombat game I played on PS2. I think this was their first title on PS2, but it was pretty good, pretty gory, bloody again, but I liked it. It was pretty chill. Midnight Club 2. I know there was 1 and 3, but 2, I don't know. There's something about 2. It just felt so right. It just felt like a Fast and Furious or a Need for Speed. It was sick. I like this one. This is the first music making game I ever played, and I absolutely fell in love with it, with the looping, all this stuff. This really got me into like doing production, and as funny as it sounds, I'm actually a professional producer and songwriter and actually have a couple albums on iTunes. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is a game that was like not allowed to play. I had to sneak to my friend's house to play. I have so many memories with this game. But, you know, San Andreas is probably the better title for most people, but for some reason, I just have a lot of childhood memories with this game. Motocross Mania 3, I remember getting it for my birthday from, like, one of my aunts, and, you know, it was one of those cheap games, but I just have, like, these weird memories of, like, you're on a dirt bike punching people with a baseball bat. It was weird, but, hey. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I remember playing this with my dad, and we would actually just go at it, and there was like all Dragon Ball Z characters. It was a pretty cool game. It was like, you know, 3D, but it was a fighting game, like 2D, but it was pretty awesome, and I remember just like completing the whole game. Okay, this is the first game where I really spent some time really trying to get far, and it was pretty difficult, but wow, this game, wow. If you own a PS2, well, if you like stealth games and you like anything like that, like just sneaking and doing missions, this is the game. Pac-Man Fever. Yes, it's not Mario Party, but get a couple friends over, play Pac-Man Fever. You guys are gonna not stop laughing, I promise. This is the first Crash game I played after, you know, the original trilogy on PS1. This is when they first came to PS2, and I really liked it. I mean, the load times are ridiculous, but I mean, you should definitely try it out. I think pretty much after after this one, the game started going, so yeah. So guys, that was my complete PS2 collection. Like I said, I just picked out a couple, have some shots of the whole overview so you guys can see them. But yeah, until next time, see ya. Is anybody gonna help me pick these games up?